Hello, and welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Reforged Eden 1.10.5. Winslow here. Here is reason why we make backups. Unless it's going to tell me that this will work. I just had a power blip. So we're going to see if this loads here. It was weird. It wasn't like a full power outage. It's been stormy here today. I had a power blip this morning. Shut off, immediately shut right back on. This only did my work computer and my gaming PC, which are on different outlets. Same circuit, same room, right? So same breaker. But my TV, which is right next to me, didn't flicker. My light, which is in the same outlet as my PC, didn't do anything, and my fan stayed on. Wasn't a flicker, but just the computers went. Maybe we're haunted. Maybe. Good times. Who's super excited for the Empyrion Galactic Survival first ever DLC that's coming out in a month? Gonna be $10. It's gonna be pretty exciting, I think. I think it's gonna be hopefully a longer scenario than some of the other included ones from Elion. They partnered with Funcom for this. It actually didn't kill my save. That makes me happy. They partnered with Funcom. Got arrow drones coming in. I don't want to. I'm gonna pop them with the interceptor. But yeah, they partnered with Funcom, which could be really, really good or very, very bad for them. Shooting me? Sir, are you shooting me in my own home? What? I'm just gonna lift off. And you can suck on it, minigun arrow drone. Come on, guns. You blown up now? Calm down, maybe? Anyway, Funcom is... Oh, I didn't want to turn. Funcom's pretty okay. They are responsible for Conan right now, which is great. But let's not forget what they did to Secret World, which was a game that my friend Brian and I played a lot of together. Okay. We're at... What am I doing? I'm on the world. I've been clearing out... none of those are what I'm looking for. I've been clearing out alien or abandoned POIs. And I'm not seeing any on here, because they're all just trash POIs. There's one. And some Xerox installations. Boop, boop, fortresses and factory and stuff. I had a couple false starts to doing this most recent video because it was just, it was just kind of poopy and I need food. I didn't like it. I got a little bit, I did some space stuff, did some surveying, some system surveys, did some POIs, and while I'm having a good time doing that stuff, I'm boring. Because I just sit there with my mouth open, shooting and gaming, and forgetting that I have my recording going. And so then there's like 10 minutes of me not saying anything. So we're gonna do better, Winslow. I came to this place and I popped all the guns on the outside. Might as well see if this annoying little guy has anything for me in his guts. Something. Cobalt and a capacitor. A high output capacitor? High output capacitor. So yeah, new DLC coming. What's the name of it again? Dark Faction. I think it's gonna be pretty good. But yeah, so Funcom is they're okay. They're good company. We're gonna try this with some laser pistols. And they have done a lot of good for Conan. I can use those. But that doesn't have a zoom. That does. I got a laser pistol in. Got a laser pistol in one of the abandoned POIs, so I'm going to be using that. I should remember not to reload unless I'm out because of laser ammo. But yeah, they have done a lot of good for Conan. Conan's on its third major DLC release with their war. Age of War, I believe it's called. And they're doing pretty good, but also keep in mind that they were the ones behind The Secret World. And The Secret World was great until they really just kind of pooed it out. They effectively killed it off by doing a no change remaster. I had a lifetime account for it. It was a free to play, but had a subscription option. And I haven't been to the assembly yard here. I haven't done this POI in a million billion years. But I'm fully expecting screaming. Furnaces. They had a wonderful MMO. They had a great community with it. Oh, shoot me. There. I think I got a dingleberry over. And they really shit the bed with it. They didn't like the game structure, apparently, that they had. So they invalidated everyone's progress, made a new game. My lifetime subscription that I'd paid for, which I got a lot of use out of it, don't get me wrong, and I'm pretty happy with the amount of use that I got out of it. Lifetime subscription was $300-something, and it didn't fully transfer over to Secret World Legends, the new one. hate small bugs. I am not the best at ground combat, especially considering Empyrion is not the best at ground combat. So... Any more spiders? Yes. A lot more. God, I'm a horrible shot with this blaster. It's like I'm a stormtrooper. But also, small targets. Don't make fun of me. I'm sensitive. But yeah, Secret World, they basically invalidated everyone's... They were going to roll it over and have it be like an optional upgrade that people could do. And those of us who had lifetimes to it, had lifetime accounts, were like, we don't want to do that. And just their remake of it, not good. They didn't do it. They didn't do it well. So I would absolutely love it if my DPU fan would stop doing what it's doing and kicking into overdrive. Ah, it's full. That's gonna be that's a dick. Okay, I have to be a bit more selective with what I'm taking. I'm gonna take the laser trip. Because that's my current ammo. Okay, well, I don't need these boxes. And so it was super disappointing with what happened with the Secret World. But they're gonna have Funcom is gonna take over theoretically their marketing. So that they can focus on... I'll have to come in and loot all of this stuff. After... Thermal burns, we're close enough. Go over here. It's the biomed chamber. But yeah, it was a great game. If you never, I mean, it's still available. The remaster is Secret World Legends, what it's called. The plot's really good. You're an freshly inducted member into one of 3 secret societies. There are a bunch of guns over there. And I see guns pop out. Is it invisible? The other side of the furnace. Okay. Winslow's tips and tricks. Shoot wall plates. Blow up guns. Yeah. It was, games come, games go. Motions. Motion sensor gonna open up pits? No. Let's go to not allowed. Not allowed. I'll show you what's not allowed. I don't know. Man. Uh-oh. Trouble in the biopod. Your biodome's got critters. Fast, tiny spiders. But the Dark Faction, I'm going to always say it like that. Dark Faction. Empyrion, Dark Faction. It's going to be an add-on scenario. I don't know if it's going to be associated with the main Empyrion storyline or if it's going to be a standalone scenario. It sounds like it's going to be a standalone. Y'all spiders done? Do we need more spiders? Do we really need more spiders in the garden? It's going to be $10. They're adding melee. Really? They're going to be reintroducing melee into Empyrion, which I don't remember them having before. Those aren't proper garden lights. So maybe there's a reason why there's nothing growing here. I'm gonna eat your bread. I'm gonna eat your bread. I'm gonna put the meat into the frigidorium. Right. So, good times. I'm super excited. I'm gonna eat your cookie. Am I just missing something? Oh, it's open. Do I have another spot that I'm supposed to go check out? Popped all the guns. I thought I did. Beep beep. Oh, I see. Arachnids, otherwise known as Argos Major. See, those are much easier to hit. Are there more? That sounds like a major trap. Yeah, it sounds like an entrance. I hear scorpions. I have a feeling this isn't intended to be an entrance. But well, abominations. What are they doing here? In an abandoned POI? Why, I never. Excuse me, ma'am. How exactly did you bite me? But okay. Pistols underrated. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward through this. I'll montage it, and we'll catch up when something interesting happens. You expect me to just go down there? Oh, oh, you silly, silly game. Okay. Oop. Hello, drone. Can I see at least where it's coming from? We got a critter over there. Oh, hey, I recognize this layout. I've been in here before. Here it is. So there's probably going to be a lot of bits that spawn. They're in the walls. There they are. There it is. Okay. I think... No guts, no glory. Got me. That was everything came in there. The thing with the wall turrets is sometimes they close and you cannot see. You can't rightly see where they're shooting you from. So get back in there. That was a horrible place for my backpack to be. I'll tell you that. I did get a lot of the critters, though. Okay. Now that we're here and we're outside of the range of the gun, let's at least continue to scout. That's where it's at. And basically what they do is they're supposed to pop out, but they don't pop out. So they shoot you and you don't necessarily see where you're being shot from. I could put my gun on... I could put my gun on a drone. We're gonna go... It's right in there. Okay, I can work with that. Thermal parasite. One down. And I know one of these is underneath a generator and it will cook me alive. This one under a generator and will cook me alive. Okay, so that's clear. Feels stealthy. I guess that's not stealthy. Okay, we done? I really should come here with an empty ship so I can loot stuff along the way, so I can loot container. Come back after I clear everything. That's why you can't go into that hallway. Okay, because of the generators. So let's just see. This top part is clear. Okay. Then see, when I hit them, it takes care of dermal parasite. Stats. Antitoxic ointment. Okay. Are we ready for the next? I do think so. I'm expecting a shitty ambush. That is an actual thruster. Not even dealing with those speedy fuckers. Did a floor block give way? Down to a trap. God. Definitely don't want to deal with that. There's another one over there. Another gun. Okay, let's... Oh, good. I am wholly satisfied with this so far. many boxes that I want to loot. Like, I just want the Aptronic Bridge. We'll take that. I think with that, this section of the base is clear. Can you say? Wouldn't you think? Guns down, aliens down. This is gonna lead me. Not dealing with them. Can't even loot them. Well, that's what you get for being stuck in the... Another secret box area. Very rare. Is it though? Is it very rare? It's all more of the same. Okay. Now, I believe we will be heading yonder. Take a bandage. He wants hover bikes. And a cheese. You're gonna pop out and try and jump scare. If you're gonna try to jump scare me, it's totally gonna work. Hey, am I back up here where I started? Hey, I know where I am. Okay. Okay, so that was the other side. So... there are power fluctuations and blah blah blurg. It must be that hole in the floor is my next step. Which I can tell you I am not looking forward to. Why? Because it's a hole in the floor. Let's do you. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Computer core. Really? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the ship and I'm gonna heal this shit. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Did I miss some grates? It did. Is this more secret passages? It's just more passages. Okay. That's cool. I like a good secret passage. I'm gonna check to see what this old door does. Lead me down without dropping me? Yes. Got him. Don't get cocky, kid, because then you'll miss every shot. Making sure that nothing spawns behind me. Okay, and that's the room that you drop down in. So this is the smart way. There's no obvious turrets or things spawning behind me. Really all that there was in here? Oh, it's another door. Okay. Go at this door. Let's go see what's in here. More. Running behind me. Really? Did I get hit by something that wasn't there? Did it fall through the floor? Nope. It was a turret. I'm not checking my ceilings when I go through doors. I'm not following my own damn advice. Look at that little leg. Look at that little leg poking through. Oh shit. Let's just go and fully load up all my guns. A shotgun should be fine. Okay, well that was better. It's just an empty hallway. Door or anything. Oh, Overseer. Hello. Thank you. Exit. It's just so fun that I hit the scorpion behind him. But not him. Like, y'all are seeing what I'm seeing, right? That I can't hit those guys. Let's just see what happens with that. Okay. I mean, that's kind of not what I intended to happen, but I think it blew up these boxes. Then I guess... Look. Not close enough to my ship. I mean... Rangely... I'm okay with that outcome. I didn't know that it would explode that much stuff. But let's don't really have anything that I can get up on and like scout, because then I can't pop out my drone. I'll do it from it. So that's back up to that level. Okay. That's through to the... This is a realistic dead end. Guy's dead. There's a turret. Oh yeah, I'll go deal with it. Those turrets can really hit really hard, can hurt a lot. Mm-hmm. Am I supposed to go up here? Go, drone, go. Just another tunnel down, and then we get into the shitty alien facility proper. I do not want to drop down there. I'm gonna spawn probably a lot of things. Ooh. Oh. I guess there's no getting around it now. Good old butter thumbs. Anyone else? It'd be real sad with the shotgun breaks and I can't repair it. Be a sad day. Are you alive? Not anymore. Overseers? Nope. Not interested in overseers. With these infected guys, I'm not really letting them get, get a shot in or anything. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did they all just like spawn like... Cool. I wonder if that's a respawn area, if they like... If you go back there for safety, they respawn a bunch of things on you. That would be smart. Hey, let's make some food. Fridge. I can make some food. I've got a veggie burger to eat. Let's go back in. I don't know if I'm doing good or if I'm doing bad or what. I'm having fun though. I don't ever remember clearing this. I do remember that one hallway with the generators and the secret passages, the little side passages. I remember that was used in some POI. This is an abandoned assembly yard. Maybe there's a Xerax one that I went through. I don't know. Hey, that's the giant hole in the floor that I popped open. So sad that I don't have the space on my ship for... Best. Oh well. And this is going to get me a lot of the alien blocks I need for my quest. I might even finish off my engineering quest with this. So, let's see. Yeah, and then they're all just roaming around. You know, I wonder if on my ship, if I have my flamethrower. I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back. Flamethrower. There. Okay. I just want to test. It's the advanced one. Found it in the bunker. See if I can lure... Well, overly complicated way to do that, but Must be a respawn spot. Antitoxic ointment. Okay. That's my last one that I have on me. Very rare. Can't even carry that with. Yeah, that must be a respawn pad. That if you go over there to try to get there for protection or something, it respawns everything in the hallway. We're not gonna do. I have no idea what's in here. There's a turret. Turret. Now we see what's in here. Okay. Ah. Wall turrets and ceiling turrets. Okay, be right back. I don't think there's another infected in there. I don't like this door being open. Can I shoot around corners? I can. And that other one is broken. Most of the AI, the enemy AI in this game is pretty bad, with the exception of those infected. They are sharpshooters, and they follow you, and they shoot around corners. They ambush you. Most of the Xerax are, are pretty basic, pretty mentally. But the infected ones in these POIs are just... Okay, I fully expect that this room is going to spawn in a bunch of stuff and is going to nuke me. I've got a switch over here that I need to pull. And I can theoretically get up here if needed. Is it a container? Ultra rare. Ooh, schematic. I'll take it. Another one over there. Ugh. Oh. Like they land for my my method of safety. They planned for. This is such a bad idea. Did it blow everything up? Hey, did I live? Someone's shooting. Okay. Hey, those are humans. Hey, it's dead. I killed the facility. So the good news with that is nobody else should spawn. And I should be able to dig my way through here. Look at all these blocks. Though I don't trust that it's empty. See? Actual legacy faction. Instead of just like alien faction. But that means that nobody else will spawn in here. All the power's off. Everyone's dead. Or could be dead. Now we gotta break apart all this cool shit. Ooh, ultra rare. I don't need milk. Plasma blaster. Don't need another multi-tool. I got an advanced multi-tool. I'm advanced. Alien organism. That doesn't sound like something I should bring on board. Well, I'm never gonna use that. I'm gonna tear this apart. And I think that's it for me for right now. I don't remember doing this POI ever before. Hey, what's up? What's up, Dead Turret? So thanks. That was fun. I'm gonna get this edited and thrown up on the old YouTube. Had a good time. So yeah, exciting things to come with Empyrion. We've got paid DLC coming. It's going to be $10, called Dark Faction, where I imagine it's probably something related to the legacy, but maybe it's an entirely different beast. And one thing I'm hoping for the future is a better graphical update in ground combat. They've said in Dark Faction that they're bringing in melee combat, which is something I'm looking forward to. Because it kind of sucks when, like, if you're out of bullets, you're out of bullets and you're just boned, you know? So, again, I'd like to thank everyone for hanging out, as always, and being here. All of the channel support really does mean a lot to me. I know a lot of people say that, but I look at, the metrics every day and I see that you're watching, and I really do think it's cool. So thanks, and we'll see you next time. Be well. Bye.